Nice moment before this game. CC Sabathia, who's got 251 career wins, was a Cy Young Award winner here in Cleveland in 2007, spent his first 8 years in an Indians uniform before being traded to Milwaukee, then to the Yankees, won a championship with the Yankees. Threw the ceremonial first pitch to Sandy Alomar, who was the hero in the 1997 All-Star game. Here's Justin Verlander. He's been an MVP. He's been a Cy Young and has plenty left in the tank deep into games. That's caught by Santana. And Yelich hits a line drive. Yeah, will be part of the controversy. A strikeout for out number 2.
3.
Got him with a breaking ball, Freddie. You're a prince for doing that.
You're welcome, guys.
Enjoy your night. Roll number 5 after a half, no score in Cleveland. Knows how to pitch.
Yeah, he can pitch and fill up the strike zone on both sides of the plate. Athletic.
That is up the middle. Marte can't get to it, and Springer is on to start the night for the American League. That's up the middle and right into the chest of Marte. Out at first, and that is a loud, somewhat painful out. Off the bat of Mike Trout, 2 down, over to third is Springer.
This ball is smoked. I'm going to guess 109 miles an hour off the bat. Ooh, that ball was tattooed. You do what you'd have to do to get in front of it, and they got the out. Mike Trout so fast he even made it close.
And then Marte sure showed his guts by staying in front of that thing. Right there with Tampa Bay. The season ended today. They'd be in the postseason in a one-game playoff. Chopper to short. El Mago over to my new favorite player in the major leagues, Freddie Freeman. After 1 in Cleveland, no score. The pitcher is the right-hander Masahiro Tanaka of the first place New York Yankees. Fooled there, and strikeout victim number 1 for Tanaka. Here's a 1-2 pitch with 1 out. And a fly ball into center. Trout coming to get it. And the National League still looking for their first base runner. This one is picked by Tanaka. And after the infield hit, we go to the bottom of the 2nd in Cleveland on a beautiful night, no score. Somebody go get that. That's in the gap. Here comes Bregman. Throw home by Almago is too late.
Right where they're at. Right where they're at.
You're stronger. Just say it. You're strong.
No, we know what we're doing with our swings more now.
Don't change a thing. A strikeout. Boys, thank you very much. You guys are nice to do it.
Thank you.
Yeah. 3rd inning now, and the AL on top. George Springer.
Oh, heads up, George. You got to get that.
He's not going to get it. It is off the wall.
I'm out.
Throw into second base is too late, and it's a leadoff double for Ketel Marte. Jose Barrios of the first place Minnesota Twins. 2 balls, 2 strikes from Barrios. Runner at second, and a strikeout.
I forgot how many strikes there are on talking on this mic.
Don't let us.
1 out, Mike.
Don't let us get in your way.
3.
That is strike 3 on a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. For back-to-back strikeouts, 2 down now. Out there with nobody out. He's out there with 2 out.
I tell you what, it is hard to see over LeMahieu. This dude's gigantic.
Who's that, Springer out there?
It's the biggest second baseman I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Yeah.
High fly ball into left.
Come on, Mike.
I got it.
Yeah.
Boy, Mike.
3rd pitcher of the night for the National League is the tall, terrific right-hander, Jacob deGrom. Strikeout starts the inning. 1 down. Here's LeMahieu bouncing one back to deGrom. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. Skies one right side. Nobody can see it. Now Freeman can. Marte didn't see it at all. And Freeman says, don't worry, I've got it. 4th inning. All-Star game. 1-0 AL. What a great story Lucas Giolito is here in 2019. That is strike 3, and Bellinger could not pull the trigger. Left side, can they turn to? Bregman can't get the out at second, and somehow is able to adjust and bounce one to Santana for the second out. The 0-1. He's jammed here. Good pitch by Giolito. He gets around the leadoff walk. Here's Castillo, who throws 97, but his knee buckling out pitch is a great changeup. Stand up to cancer. Well, you're at the end of this crazy road trip that's seen you go as back-to-back strikeouts. Good work here by Castillo.
Oh, he should have went changeup. Oh, I'll take the heater away.
He didn't strike out the side, but he blew it in there at 97 and has a 1-2-3 inning. New pitcher is making the Indians fans happy around here. Shane Bieber for Carrasco, tailing strike 3. 3-2 pitch. Out in front of it, struck him out.
You talked about his power in the first half. Tremendous spinning breaking ball.
He struck him out. Muncy knocks it down. A run scores. Safe at first on the RBI by Polanco, and it's 2-0 American League. Muncy was not going to get Sanchez, but once that ball went in and out of his glove, he didn't get Polanco either. And it's 2-0 AL.
Yeah, they kind of played medium depth because of the speed of Sanchez was not so great. And unfortunately couldn't make a play to get the out, even though the run scored.
Goes down as an RBI hit, not an error. Polanco, one of the fastest players in the game, gets down the line in a blink. That strikeout ends the 5th. 1-0 pitch. High fly ball to right center.
Make a play, Whit. Make a play, Whit. Get
the wall. It is gone. Blackman, his first All-Star game hit. It's a home run and a 2-1 game. So now 1 for 9 in the All-Star game is Charlie Blackman. And Chuck Nasty goes deep to right center.
Yeah, one of the first ones this innings to actually get the barrel of the bat to the ball at the velocity of Hendricks. And this was just classic Blackman. Just a professional hitter, along with his teammates in Colorado, mashing.
Mike Soroka is into the game, and this guy is phenomenal. Merrifield hits it off the end of the bat into left. And Jeff McNeil just into the game, representing the Mets. As this one is ripped up the middle, diving stop, Muncy, and got him at first as Santana is retired on a great stretch by Pete Alonso. What a play, Pete Alonso. Welcome to the game, my friend.
Boy, Mikey.
Vogelbach in
boy, Jeff.
left.
Boy.
And Jeff McNeil hauls it in. 90th MLB All-Star game. And Mike Moustakas goes after the first pitch in his first at bat against Shane Green and flies out to left, where Joey Gallo, just into the game for the Texas Rangers, hauls it in. Our reliever spotlight is sponsored by the Hartford, and here's Shane Green, who has settled into the bullpen with the Tigers. Popped up right side. Abreu hauls it in. 2 down. Muncy on 1 and 2. Hits it hard, but right at Lindor. And Francisco smiles all the way back to the dugout. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Folks, this summer, when you spend $10 or more dining out with your MasterCard, MasterCard will donate 1 precious cent, up to $4 million, to Stand Up to Cancer. So join in to help support cancer research and make some time to start something priceless. Your teammate's hugging Carlos Carrasco. He's in a big fight, but he's a strong guy, and it seems like he's winning that fight.
I'm going to. Yeah, no, he's great. We all believe in him. He's gonna do it. And how you doing, brother?
How you doing?
Nice seeing you.
Good to see you.
They're not intimidated, and they know they belong. It's really incredible, the young all-star talent.
There's one into right center field. Blackman will cut it off. Going first to third is Chapman. Is James McCann, who hit .220 last year, hitting .316. And that 96-point increase is the biggest in MLB this year, and he's an all-star. And he's got a hit. Two-run game again. And here is Gallo, and there it goes. Home run, Joey Gallo. Here's Lindor. Hard hit. What a pick by Moustakas. Wow. He's played a lot of second. Longtime third baseman. Won a World Series with Kansas City and picked it clean. 4-1 AL after 7 in Cleveland. Gleyber Torres, who struck out back in the 5th. That is right back through the middle. Muncy doing all he can, but safe. What a play by Muncy. But a base hit for Torres. Wow.
I mean, come on. This guy plays a lot of first base, but you mentioned second base might be his position. Well, tonight, his audition for his manager, only if he could have come up with the ball.
Well, we'll see if the National League can jump back in this game. David Dahl with his first at-bat of the night. That is into right field, and the first two are on, and there's action for the National League here in the 8th inning of the All-Star game. A walk and a single.
Rockies, they can flat out hit. He did a nice job staying on that breaking ball.
Struck him out, 2 down. You want to have a good 2 days in Cleveland, Ohio. He won the home run derby last night, and he could be the MVP and a hero for the National League tonight. Fred Lynn is the only All-Star with a grand slam. Alonso, it gets through Torres and into left center field, and 2 runs are going to score. And this is a 1-run ball game. You may have a tough time getting Pete Alonso out of Cleveland.
Just swing and miss.
3-1. Popped up left side in play. McCann has it to end the inning. Basket style, and able to smile as he bails Hand and the AL out of further damage. But this is a 1-run game. What a play by McCann. Aroldis Chapman is greeted with boos because he was a Chicago Cub. A strikeout starts the 9th. Red Sox will deal with the Dodgers, and a strikeout puts the National League down to its final out.
This ball disappears, acted more like a curveball than that slider he threw, and Muncy, who stays on the ball, wasn't able to do anything with it.
How about this visit? CC Sabathia will come out, visit with Chapman. He said, "I'm just coming out to make sure you're okay." They're doing this so he gets a nice ovation here in Cleveland. This would be the second time that Chapman does that feat, and he's got him. Struck out the side. And a smile from Aroldis Chapman as he gets the All-Star Game save.